In no uncertain order, yes.
The meeting that began in the afternoon saw the sharp divisions that have plagued the process of printing of ballot papers for the presidential race play out. While some of the candidates and their representatives had expected the IEBC to come up with a way forward, which the candidates would then discuss, it didn't have any, and instead saw this as a consultative forum on how to proceed after the High Court nullified the tender that had been awarded to Al Ghurair. Third Way Alliance had a suggestion initially.
I hope, even as we discuss about the way forward, you actually will be able to negotiate with Al Ghurair that they shouldn't hold Kenyan people responsible if they do not end up printing the presidential ballot paper.
Some candidates came armed with proposals on how to proceed. NASA had a written memorandum where they say that the tender should be awarded to an international firm with the reputation and capability to print the ballot papers as long as it is not Al Ghurair. They also insist that the company printing the ballot papers should not be the same one printing the results declaration forms. The Third Way Alliance suggested that since the results will be declared at the constituencies, the ballot papers distributed in all the 290 constituencies should be different so that there is no fraud. The Alliance also wants agents of the candidates to be present during the printing to audit the process. But Jubilee disagreed. They say that the candidates should not be involved in any way in the printing of ballot papers.
There can be no other definition of conflict of interest other than where presidential candidates will be sitting to preside over who is going to deal with ballot papers.
This commission or any other commission cannot be directed by anybody or by any institution. That is the Constitution.
I don't want somebody to think that NASA is going to choose for you who the printer is going to be. That is not part of our business.
Jubilee, however, says that while it will not be involved in the discussions on who should print the papers, it will not stop the other candidates.
Should our competitors engage either in the process or mechanism or the ultimate decision as to who will print those ballot papers, we want to assure you that we will have no objection.
But therein lies the confusion. The same officials who were at the meeting said they were not satisfied with the High Court ruling and would appeal it.
The issue in the country now is not about technical legal issues. It's about trust. We don't trust each other. We don't trust institutions. And people are looking at each other, already beginning to say, you're the bad guys, and so on and so forth.
We have absolutely no interest on who prints ballot papers.
Give 10 million to Jubilee, walete, or they print 10 million to ODM, we have no problem. If they are saying and they mean we are not interested, we not participate, you give it to the government printers, give it to Kainyaga, what is this Kirinyaga guys, they will do it. Nipicha na jina tu, it's not a big thing. Something very small.
Another confusion also came on the part of the IEBC. While the Commission says it is appealing the outcome of the High Court ruling, which mandated it to conduct public participation before awarding the tender, it is proceeding with the public participation tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Commission now insists that all the presidential candidates will be required to attend all future meetings and their representatives will not be allowed. The main truants from past meetings have been Jubilee's Uhuru Kenyatta and NASA's Raila Odinga. All the parties are in agreement that the elections have to be held on the 8th of August and that they have to be free and fair. But will the remaining 27 days allow for that? Andrew Ochieng, NTV.